guys. They must have heard me. I am not playing through this game again. I swear. I am not doing this again. I should probably at least finish talking about it. So after this, you, as Gregory and Freddy, go on a mission to murder. Mission to murder. Sort of like Disney's Mission to Mars. Well, my first victim was Monty Gator. So what you do with Monty is a mini golf course, which is neat, I guess. It's all swamp themed. Oh my god! And you have to go get the security card and do some things. And then each character kind of has a boss battle, and this is by far the best. So I really like the aesthetic of the Gator Golf. It's an interesting idea. And, you know, Bass is cool, so I automatically like him, and alligators are cool, so he's pretty much cool. And you get to shoot things. You don't get to shoot him, unfortunately, but you get to shoot these target. You get to shoot this big target with a big water thing that goes to the bottom of the place, I guess, and gets to the mini golf all wet. But you have to avoid him while doing it, and it actually is pretty fun. It's a pretty fun section, and you knock him down, and he breaks apart, and you steal his feet. No, you steal his hands. And you steal his hands, so Freddy can now play bass. Then you gotta go back and give Freddy the bass fingers. My favorite part about this is how he looks after. He lost his leg, so he's just crawling around now. A little bit of an inconsistency that he still has hands, because Freddy has his now. And I really like his look. And this is kind of the horrific character design I like the most. Now, after him... Shh, they're back. I think we're okay. So, you could do that, or instead of going to Monty, you can go for Chica. Chica's is pretty fun too. You get to go to the Phaser Blast, which you can actually totally skip if you don't want the gun, like I did, because I did a post-game. And yeah, then you get to go to Bonnie Bowling, which is fun, and they have some more endoskeletons there, and you just go to a couple of different places here and there, and then you go backtrack into a trash area, kitchen area, where they prepare all the pizza. You put it in the trash compactor, and you smush her. And there goes my light. Well, I know how Gregory feels hiding in strollers and stuff now. So pretty much in the game you can hide in anything, and as long as the animatronics didn't see you go in there, you should be fine. And I don't think anybody saw me, but Monty was looking at me weird. After you smush Chica, you go through these sewer systems, which are actually really cool. And they have these security bots that are just like Nightmarion, which is a theory that I will link in the description to FNAF. Not FNAF, FUHNAFF. FNAF. Really cool channel, go check it out. Along with MatPat, I'll link his 180 video playlist in the description too. It'll only take you a few years to complete. Stop whining. Whether or not you defeat Monty or Chica, you are then able to go into Roxy's Raceway, where, you know, it gave me hope. It really gave me hope for something I really wanted to do, and then wasn't able to. And then you find a go-kart with a headless robot in it, then you have to go make a new head. And the way you do that is you go into the West Arcade, I believe, and you get to meet somebody that someone was very excited to meet. Have you ever heard the tale of Music Man?
Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh! I told you, I was so close to not interrupting it. Oh! I called it! Let's go! Music Man!
Some say that he was just a robot that they found in the garbage and put him in FNAF 6. But some say he's the darkest Sith of them all. He could even use his powers to bring people back to life. Or at least MatPat, because MatPat was very excited. And DJ Music Man, which is the variant of Music Man that's in this game, different than Mini Music Man and regular Music Man. The Mini Music Mans chase you through ventilation systems, which is fun, and I like seeing them. But DJ Music Man is, he's the Spider-Man of the FNAF world. He climbs. So this is another generator section, just like the daycare. And pretty much you have to go through the arcade and flip generators, which is a lot more fun than doing it against the daycare attendant. I found it a whole lot easier. But you fight Chica and Monty in there too. You try to dodge them. But who cares about that? It's Music Man! And you know, he climbs through holes in the wall and chases you into the bathroom. And you know, he's probably the scariest one, just from his size and his giant hand that reaches in the bathroom doors. It is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And this whole segment ends with him chasing you down a hallway. This is my favorite section of the game, next to the Endo section. It's really cool. Then you go back, put the head right back on the robot, and it's in a go-kart. And I really thought this would be it. I really want a FNAF kart so bad. I wanted to drive that go-kart. I was hoping for a really in-depth boss battle against Roxanne, like there was against Monty. It wasn't too in-depth, but at least it was a boss battle. With Chica, you just kind of squish her. The go-kart just runs into her eyeballs. Then you chase her through some fire, but she can't really see you now, so she's not much of a threat. Each time you do a section of the game, you get new abilities with Freddy. With Monty's claws, he can open Monty gates, and with Chica's voice box that you rip out of her, you can go through her gates. And with Roxanne, you can see things through walls better, just if you want to unlock more things, which I don't really care about, because I just wanted to get this game over with. But yeah, this is a fun section. Some people may say it's fetch questy, but then I just realized what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go kill them. Power of Scott Cawthon compels me. This may be my last video, guys. Wish me luck. God. Finally, that's over. Do I want to go or stay? I want to go! I got Monty. I got Roxanne. What else am I looking for? Shoot, Chica. Oh look, it's the game. I did. I killed them all. Where are we? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Let's talk about the music real quick. You know, the music's actually really good. It's really, really good. I really like it. It's very synthy 80s new wave kind of thing, which I love. I love things like Duran Duran, A Flock of Seagulls, all that kind of stuff. But the problem is, this little melody. Yeah, that's the main theme, and you know, it'd be fine if they used it in like 2 locations, but they use it all over this game. With the amount of backtracking you have to do in this game, you hear it over and over again. Different styles. I'm just tired of this one, but honestly, most of the music's really, really good. I would listen to it again by myself without playing the game. It's the most fun part about the game, honestly, the music. Whew. Thank God that's over.
I am not me.
What? What? Really? Okay, I guess it's time. Let's talk about the lore. So, if you guys don't know the basic story of Five Nights at Freddy's, pretty much, there's a guy who goes around in a yellow rabbit costume and kills people. He's called Springtrap or William Afton. If you want a better explanation of any of this, go to MatPat. He explains it better than I ever could. But basically, this game comes off the coattails of 2 pretty big games. Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator and VR. So, with Pizzeria Simulator, this is where we are right now. We are in that pizzeria. And in that game, pretty much, a character called Henry, no last name, burns everything to the ground. He burns Springtrap the killer, all the characters from Sister Location, and the puppet. Kills them all, burns them here in this pizzeria. And in VR, you know, it sets Vanny up to be the next killer, the next big antagonist. But instead of her, he's back. Why is Springtrap back? Like, with this awful design too, why? Why is this? Why, people, why? So, they built the Mega Pizzaplex over the Pizzeria Simulator location. Over it. Over the box where all the animatronics burn. That's why we have this tentacle monster. Like that. That's called the Blob. Why? They just overcomplicated the timeline right there. Why would they do this? This makes no sense. Not at all. It just comes out of nowhere. It's like they're just making things up as they're going along. Springtrap wasn't alluded to through this entire game. I don't get it. I think it's kind of ridiculous, actually. And maybe we'll get some confirmations in the DLC. Maybe it'll clear things up. But you go from the game with the best story, in my opinion, Pizzeria Simulator, the one with the most coherent story, and then you go to this, where it has a story. It builds up Vanny as the main antagonist, and then they throw Springtrap in there at the last minute. It makes no sense. And Springtrap's my favorite character in this series, and I don't want him here. William Afton should have died with FNAF 6. Now let's talk about this boss battle. Now, these so-called boss battles throughout this game have been entirely bad. Chica, you just put a thing in a thing, and then it's over, and then she chases you. With Monty, you just shoot balls. Roxanne, you don't even do anything. You just get ahead. I can't do this. And this boss battle is the most boring boss battle I have ever had the displeasure to play. So, what you do, you go around and you press buttons to burn him while he's trying to possess Freddy. And while he does that, It's like the original FNAFs, where you have to close doors to make sure the other animatronics can't get you. The problem with that is it takes forever. And then the blob starts making the tentacles go down with awful hitboxes, by the way. Just the worst hitboxes. Oh, and when you look at that, I got an ad for this game. This is an ad in 2023! October 2021 trailer.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now closed, initiating nighttime protocols.
What? Why? And did you see? In that trailer, they're trying to make it look all scary. It's not scary at all. Anyways, that's it. I'm killing this guy once and for all. I hate this game.